want to talk to you about why online rate quotes are most likely BS. Hey guys, it's Mortgage Mel, and it's time for today's Mortgage Minute. Let's talk about online rate quotes. I picked a random lender and I just looked it up to see where we were. Now, let's take a look at where the market currently is. The national averages, Mortgage News Daily, 30-year fixed is 6.51%. That's an average. The Freddie Mac 30-year fixed is 6.58, and the MBA 30-year fixed average is 6.69. Now, we all know that this is based on your down payment and also your credit score, your debt to income ratio, and a number of other factors. So to have a rate quote that is just one straight rate for 30-year fixed is not reasonable. But they save themselves by giving you lots and lots of fine print. On this particular page, they're saying a 30-year fixed is 6.5% with an APR of 6.576, which almost means no closing costs. So how do I know that? The APR is the total cost of the loan, including all of your closing costs plus any prepaid interest, which they don't have the data on, as well as escrows for homeowners insurance and property taxes. So let's go with this as an estimate, but people will take this very seriously and go with it. So let's read the fine print. They all have a little footnote, and then you go down to the fine print footnote, and it says, current rate available on loans for owner-occupied primary residences with loans up to 70% loan to value. That means a 30% down payment. And credit scores of 740 or higher. Other restrictions may apply. APR is variable. So that was the really important part. Most online rate quotes are based on credit scores of 740 and above and a 30% down payment. Now, how many people do you think are putting 30% down? As soon as you fill out that mortgage application, you're going to find out your rate is much different. And it's much different because chances are you don't have 30% down. You may have 740 and above credit, so that's great, but we're going to have all of these other factors that play into what rate you're actually going to get. So is it possible for your average person coming in with a 3 to 5% first-time home buyer down payment to get anything close to this? And the answer is not necessarily, unless we're able to use a special program. And we've talked about some of the extra programs that are available for first-time home buyers, but generally speaking, those programs have income limits. So you have to qualify on a whole bunch of different levels in order to get anywhere close to the rates that are posted online. That's why there are national averages, and it's more accurate for me to show you what the national average is and where the market is going in general versus giving you a specific rate, because it's not a one-size-fit-all strategy here. That's why what you see online is BS. I hope this information helps. Give me a like and a follow, and I hope you have a great day.